Hi, my name is Luyanda Mzazi. I'm 26 years old. I am an actress, social entrepreneur, and all-rounder media personality. I am a selfie queen. Like, go on my Instagram, it's just selfies galore. So I really, really like taking selfies. Don't know about taking pictures. Not the go-to girl if you want me to take your pictures, but I love getting my pictures taken. So yeah, that's all I know about photography. I entered because I definitely want to learn. I think it's always good to have a good gear, and I've heard all good things about Canon. So why not? Why not actually put it to the test and get tested and get judged by the pros? So yeah, that's why I entered. The hardest part about taking the perfect picture is taking the actual perfect picture and making sure that everything that you wanted to say, it actually says it. So I think that's one of the most difficult things, I think, for me. Making sure I have the good eye and lighting. Because obviously, even during my selfies, I make sure that the lighting is great. Hopefully, I get it right when I'm taking the pictures. Taking pictures of my family. That's the only experience I have, I think, behind the camera, taking pictures of my family members. I mean, I do ask to see some of the scenes when we're shooting, like, oh, I want to see how I delivered that line, but never really looking at the lighting and the ISO, anything like that. It's just me saying, oh, okay, cool, I said that line great, and I move on. So I think it's really shifting my focus in a different direction. So yeah. I think being behind the camera is literally not as easy as everyone thinks. And I think I'm saying this because even when I'm taking pictures, I'm like, no, why is the tree in the background? Shift to the side, do this. So I think having to be the one telling people, hopefully I work with people, to move a certain way. And yeah, I think it's going to be one of the most difficult things. And I think I emphasize on having the good eye, because if I don't have the good eye, I'm not going to get the perfect picture. So hopefully I do have that bit of creative aspect of my life that I can take the perfect picture. So finding out that the camera has the settings that literally can give you anything that you want. So if you're about to take a picture of a moving child, it has got you sorted. You will capture the child literally moving. So I think for me, that is one of the best things ever. I don't need to literally run around and make sure that the camera's got me. The best in the game gets to have the best in the game. I mean, I can leave after the first episode. Jokes, no, I'm joking. Listen, I'm just joking, but I'm really, really excited. It looks good, it looks expensive, and I'm happy that I get to take it home with me. So I can't wait. Let the games begin. Okay, we're at the fire station again, but it looks a bit different. I think it's going to be intense. I'm seeing a lot of things here. I mean, I'm seeing firefighters as well, so I'm quite excited. I can't wait to hear what we're up to today. My thoughts on fire, I mean, I've burned my hair once, so I don't know, maybe fire and I are friends. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but let's see if my camera will do what it has to do when it comes to fire. So yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be difficult because, I mean, it is real fire, not fake fire. So I could really get burnt. So I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I think a lot of things are going to be difficult here. The fact that we literally still have 15 minutes to make sure that we get the perfect picture and we're all doing it at the same time. So I'm really nervous about this. We can't control anything. We can't control the lighting. We can't control the wind. It's cold and it's hot. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on here today. It feels real. It is real. I am screaming inside and loudly. It is hot. The fire is hot. I mean, obviously the fire is hot, but it is really, really hot. So my camera's getting wet. I'm getting wet. My butt is getting wet. Everything is getting wet. So this is nerve-wracking. I don't know if I'm getting the shot. I am trying to change my settings. I'm getting nervous if I'm getting the shots, but listen, I think one thing I am gunning for is focus, because I don't want to have a lot of pictures and no focus. So yeah, running around and making sure that my focus is still key. I'm starting to get what I want, but it's really, really a lot of work. There's the firefighters, and obviously the other members running into my shots and running away from them. So it's really busy. It is not easy. I thought obviously having the group there would make it fun, but it's actually making it more difficult. So yeah. I think my biggest challenge is also trying to focus on the story. As much as I'm chasing after the flame, I'm also thinking about my story. I'm also thinking about Zahira coming into my shots. Think about a lot of things all at once, but I'm still trying to remember that Leroy said the story. So it's not, I'm enjoying, I love being outside, but it's actually more difficult. I am literally running, and I'm wearing heels today, so I didn't get the memo clearly. I thought I was working with hot men today, but not. I'm working with actual fire, so it is really, really difficult running around in heels, chasing after the flame. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but hopefully I really got the perfect picture. I think I have a few. Quite difficult, obviously, choosing from the 5 that I already like. Obviously, I need to pick the one that's going to get me through to the next round. So it's quite tense. I mean, I always think I got the perfect one. I mean, I'm still in the top 4, which is great. I mean, I can always now be in last place and be out. So hopefully that's not going to be the end of this. Do I think I got the shot? Yes, I do. But do I think it's good enough? I hope so. I'm really nervous. I don't know what to expect. I think nerves is actually one of the things that I'm feeling right now. I'm really in my head. But yeah, let's hope for the best. I mean, I think I do have another chance. So yeah. I mean, I really trusted Tejo because one thing about Tejo, he will confuse the enemy. You know what I mean? He was so confident throughout the challenge, still is confident right now. And I'm like, but you're at the bottom though. But let me not say too much, obviously, because I could be next. I think the pressure is really on. Putting a lot of pressure on myself. I can already feel. I mean, I can't really hear what Maps is saying. I am just like stressed out. Hopefully, I get to, get back to being at least in top 5. So yeah, I'm just in my head right now. I'm not happy. How did I move from being top 3 to bottom 3? I don't know. I'm not happy. I'm really, really sad about it. It means I have a lot of work to do today, but hopefully I really do the most. But I'm not happy. I'm really disappointed in myself. We're getting better, which is great, but I don't know if it's great for me because I'm at the bottom, but it's great that we're really learning. We're actually applying the things that we learned, so I'm really proud of us. I am shocked, but listen, I know Mvelo said, listen, started from the bottom and now we're here, and she said she's coming hot. And I'm proud of my girl. I'm really, really proud that we're both not at the bottom. One of us is really representing. So I'm really happy that my girl is number 1. Listen, I think what's really confusing for me, I thought I had the best picture, out of the multiple shots I had, but clearly not, but it's a competition. You can think you have the best and someone can have better. So I think I'm just in my head. I'm really stressed out. I'm in my head. I want to know what we're doing today. So yeah. Funny enough, I prefer being outside because I feel like I can play around a lot. I can do a lot of things compared to being in studio. I feel like I'm given this one position and this is where we're shooting. You're facing that direction compared to when I'm outside. So I don't know if this is like a sign that I'm going home because I'm not happy. I wish we were outside, but listen, at least we got the fireman, so that's thumbs up, I think. I love puppies. I really, really love puppies, and I always wanted to have a puppy, so hopefully this puppy will give me some good energy, and maybe I'll just go home and get myself a puppy. I hope, if it turns out great. But I love puppies, so I'm excited. Okay, first thing, I thought we'd get to choose firefighters, and we didn't choose our own firefighters. I mean, I was eyeing someone already, I had a concept in my head, and I got someone completely different. So this is really challenging already. I feel like I'm having a bad week. I don't know what's going on, but I'm working with my kit lens first because I'm just trying out the chemistry because I want to see if the puppy and fireman can have chemistry. I'm not getting a lot of chemistry. I don't know if it's because of the lens or the puppy or the fireman or me or the lighting. There's just a lot of things I'm thinking about. I'm really in my head. I'm overthinking a lot of things. So yeah, I'm working with my lens, but I'm really considering in my head working with different lenses. So I think I am going to switch lenses. So yeah, I'm taking the 24 to 70. I've used it before. It was good. So hopefully it's going to work with me because I feel like a lot of things are not working with me right now. So I hope it really gives me the shot that I want. So yeah. One thing I've learned about the studio, you definitely need more lighting. So I made sure that I get my lighting in there because my guy obviously is a bit dark skinned and I need him to obviously look a bit shiny, a bit bright because I want that kind of chemistry. So I am getting that. I knew where to place my lights. I knew the temperature of my lights. So that looked good. The puppy, no. I got a few shots. I must say I'm really happy with it. I'm seeing a lot of chemistry. Not what I really wanted, but I think it's good enough to actually get to the next challenge and really get through. But I'm 50-50. I'm really 50-50. And the last time I felt 50-50, I was at the bottom. So this is not a good sign, but I'll leave it all to edit. I think it's the right one. We're seeing a lot of personality. We're seeing the fireman's personality. He's not serious, not uptight. The dog has its mouth open. I don't know why, but it's open. But I captured it, so it's really, really looking good. So yeah, I really like it. It really looks good. It looks cute. So yeah, all the best. Hope the judges like it. It's coming from anxiety. Is definitely coming from the competition. I think everyone really wants to win, and I don't think anyone wants to be at the bottom. So I think that's what I'm struggling with. I really don't want to be at the bottom. So yeah, fingers crossed that I'm not at the bottom. Bottom 2 again? I kind of called it though. I think I really, really, really had a hectic week. Yeah, things are not aligning. It's my first time at the bottom, so I don't know what this means. I don't know. but it's not the end of me. So I think, yeah, I kind of saw it coming, because I wasn't really happy with my images. Yeah, I really felt it coming. Yeah. It's sad that I'm not going to be in the game anymore, but I think, you know what, I've learned a lot of things here. Hopefully, I don't know, I'll just update my bio and put photographer. I'm joking, no. But I'm happy. I get to keep the camera, so that's a good thing. I'm going to miss my friends. I'm going to miss my friends. The challenges, as much as they are challenging, they're also a lot of fun. I'm going to miss that aspect. But I'm not going to miss the anxiety that comes with it. Goodness me, I felt like I was writing exams, so I get to rest a bit, so that's the good part. Who do I want to win the competition? Actually, definitely my friend Velo, because she's my friend. 1, 2, she might split the money with me, who knows? I'm joking, but she's really good. I mean, she's improving a lot as well, so I think she definitely does deserve it. So yeah, definitely have fun. As much as you're having fun, I think remember what we're taught. It's really, really key when it comes to doing the challenges. But have fun. That is really my thing. Have fun. I am going to continue definitely taking content. I am a content creator, so I think I've got better quality now of pictures that are going to be going up on my Instagram and my socials. So that's the great part, and something I get to take with me as the camera. So yeah, I'm happy about that.